I want to understand. People do get, emotionally attached to their coins. They get caught up in the hype. You mentioned the term super cycle, and I respect that, and I understand why you mentioned that. But I also feel like the term super cycle is kind of a dangerous term because it makes people hold on forever. So, how would you tell people? How would you explain? How do you, I guess, listen to your gut and stop following all the hype and
It's a crypto market super cycle. It's not a cryptocurrency shitcoin. You can hold some bullshit
yeah,
meme coin super cycle.
right.
The cycle is in the innovation and the development of technology. And if some maxi out there doesn't like the word that I use, super cycle, they can kiss my ass because it is a super cycle I've been fucking waiting for 8 years. So it is here, but it's a cycle of innovation and adoption. It's not a cycle of, oh, am I gonna hold this fucking Dogecoin from 69 cents, which is a 50+ billion-dollar market cap, all the way to $3 to $5. It's not going to happen. It's a shit coin. It has no intrinsic value, it has no worth. It doesn't store energy like Bitcoin does. It does nothing. So if people hold their bags in shit coins, perfect. They deserve to hold their bags in shit coins. If they buy something and they don't sell it and the price goes down, you deserve the price to go down because you didn't sell.
Yeah.
Just like any other thing. You can buy this house, it will either appreciate or depreciate. You can buy a pair of shoes, it will either appreciate or depreciate. The question is, are you willing to actually buy it at that price and hold it? And is it worth what you're buying it at? So for example, I have a lot of projects that approach me in crypto for private rounds and things like that. And I always welcome them, but sometimes I get these ridiculous multi-billion-dollar valuations when they don't even have a project, they don't even have a token, they don't have anything. That's a shitcoin. That's a shitcoin. What? How can you justify and validate $1 billion of valuation? You can't. So what happens when you have overinflated $1 billion of valuation? Eventually that valuation depletes and you're left holding the bag. I will not be left holding the bag. I prefer making the money based off of the goals that I have, and then I get out. But I don't know where Bitcoin peaks at this cycle. I really don't, because nothing like it has ever happened before. You had bad crypto actors wiped out. You had banks wiped out, which introduced trillions of dollars of currency being printed. You had the top stocks already pumped, which means they're not as enticing to get into. You had a rotation into crypto. You have the Bitcoin ETF. You have the Bitcoin halving. You have now DeFi adoption right around the corner. What else do you want? Like what other green signals, what other green lights do you want to get involved in an emerging market? There is nothing to fear when it comes to the crypto space. If you're here to build, and if you're here to innovate, and if you actually believe in it. If you're just in it for a quick bag, I've seen so many people in all these bull runs that I've done. I did the 2017 bull run with a ton of people. None of them are here. None. Yeah. None. The guy that got me into crypto today owns no crypto. The guys that I did the bull run in 2020 with, besides 7 gem hunters that I now moved over to 2024 bull run, they're not here. Most of them don't even own crypto. It's fucking crazy. So this cycle, it'll happen again. The question is, am I going to be an individual that sells his bags and quits and goes and does something else? Or am I going to continue accumulating and buying into this internet ecosystem that is literally flourishing day by day?